Me again, Bianca with Sparks Enterprise. Megan the Stallion. Oh, wrong side. Megan the Stallion in the background or whatever. I hope y'all okay with my picture of me. I mean, not my picture, my lifestyle, Megan. I hope so. Anyways, let's hear that. Today, I want to talk to you about. I should have put knowing. Y'all know me. I'm gonna edit that real quick. Knowing what your tax preparer is doing. That is really, really, really important. Okay, so I'm going to tell you this. Whenever your taxes are being filed, even by me, a tax professional, it's your fault. Bottom line, it's you. Everything is on you. Anything that's filed on that tax return from A, B, C, D, E, F, G is you. Okay? So you can sit all day and say, oh, well, I didn't know what was going on and this and that. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Okay. So at the end of the day, it's you that has to pay all that money back. So I'm just going to give y'all some little warnings. Um, these are some things I don't want you to fall a trap to. And again, I don't care who you go to. You don't have to call me. Call me to ask me questions. I don't have to prepare your taxes. I'm still going to be here for you. Um, but you got some people. They got this thing called a household income. Don't fall for that trap. Household income, I believe, is where I don't even know. It counts like a W two, but what they're doing is you can only put so much money in this household income to give you those wages, so that give you the figures like a W two. So again, you can only put so much money towards that, and you pretty much they might say, let's say the max is 200. I don't even know what the max is because that's not my cup of tea. So let's say the max is 200. So 200, they might put 199, 118, and then it totals up so you can get that earned income credit. We'll talk about that in another video too, the earned income credit. And it totals up, and you can work all year. Just save it. Don't let nobody mess you up. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Definitely don't let them do any household credits. Do not. Okay. And two, or second, you need to be aware of what is going on. So typically when I have somebody comes in, I explain it. Even if they don't understand what I'm saying, and if they tell me, hey B, I need you to break it down to me a little bit more or better, or can you doggy term it for me? I'll be like, okay. Okay, y'all. It's 11:49. I know I need to go to sleep. Okay, so with that being said, that's one thing. Second thing, they got this dependent care credit. So the max is you can claim 8,000 and they give you half of whatever you paid for dependent care. Listen to me. Listen good. Look at your tax return. Make sure that they are going over your tax return, your 1040. Hey, this is the amount they withheld from you. This is how much you got for your earned income credit. This is how much you got for your child tax credit. This is how much you got for your dependent care. If you claim dependent care, please do not allow someone to claim dependent care for you because the max is 8,000 and you can get back 4,000, right? You didn't pay $8,000 in daycare. And how did you pay $8,000 in daycare if you only made 10,000? These are tricks. I mean, I don't want to say they're tricks, but just use your head sometimes. There's no way in the world you pay $8,000 in daycare and if you only made 10,000 for the year, or if you only made 12,000 for the year. Don't fall victim to these traps. This money, it comes, but they're giving out so much money right now. There's no need for you to. It's no need. That's just bottom line. Please don't get greedy. There's too much money going out there. Another thing too, it's some people that are saying, "Hey, I didn't get all of my stimulus payment." Stop. Don't do that. All it's gonna do is stall your stuff up. Um, then you have people who they allow people to just put some income down, saying, "Hey, give you W-2 income." Just don't do that because at the end of the day, let's say you get a refund of 10,000, but then when your money finally hits your card, you got what? 5,000. Guess what? At the end of the day, the IRS paid you out 10,000, so you still owe them 10,000 regardless if you only got 5,000. Okay. My next thing. Let's see. We hit that. I'm missing something, y'all. I sure hate to redo this video. I know I'm missing something. Okay, so that part right there. Don't allow somebody just to throw something on your tax return. Please, please, please. And I'm saying this in 90, no, I'm lying. I'm not going to even lie on my people or anybody's people. Please just pay attention to what's going on. Make sure that your tax preparer is explaining things to you. Make sure they're breaking those fees down to you. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Turbo taxing. Okay. Anybody who asks you what was your AGI, they're not a tax professional. They're just turbo taxing you. The same thing that you can go online and do. They're going to create you an account online. They're going to add your email on there, whatever email they make for you, and that's it. And it's like you done it yourself, and it's going to say self-prepared because tax professionals do not need your AGI. They absolutely do not need your AGI. We file with our EFIN. Or actually, I'm sorry, not EFIN. We file with our PTN number, but it's up on our EFIN too. So, again, please don't fall victim to the turbo taxing. They ask you for your AGI. They're not a tax professional. Now, you may catch some people saying, hey, I need your 2019 tax return. That's real. And I'll explain why that's real on the earned income tax credit. We'll talk about that on the next video, on another video, not next. Okay, so to wrap this up real quick, do not allow people to do your taxes that ask you what was your AGI, that's like, hey, I'm going to max you out. It's not worth it. It's absolutely not worth it. I know I'm just rambling right now. And I'm rambling because this is serious. A lot of times people will go ahead and oh my goodness. This one time, somebody put down that they made, I think, $11,000 and they withheld $6,500. You made $10,000, they withheld $65,000. Come on now. Y'all, please be careful, okay? And like I said, don't be greedy. As far as that dependent care, that's nice. But that's only if you pay $8,000. You paid $8,000, yeah, you get $4,000 that's refundable to you. That is great. But please don't fall victim to that $8,000, claiming $8,000 in dependable care expenses. And you only made $10,000, $12,000. Now, if you made $10,000 to $12,000 and you pay $8,000 in dependent care, that's fine. But if you didn't, don't fall for that. I just feel like that's gonna be one of the little tricks. Your stimulus payment. If you receive your stimulus payment, please report it. Matter of fact, they got these portals, these ID.me accounts. It keeps up with all of that, So I'm just also your 1095A. This ain't got nothing to do with knowing what your tax professional is doing. But you need your 1095A if you had healthcare marketplace, Obamacare, I call it Obamacare, marketplace insurance, healthcare.gov. It's all the same thing. You need your 1095A that will stall your taxes up. Again, know what your tax professional is doing. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Sorry for rambling with the same thing. Just know what they're doing. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed.